Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 13th of December to Saturday, the 19th of December. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here is my email. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then send me this email. And for USD $50, I'll give you a host of a lot of information, your next 9 years, how they're going to be, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that magnificent power magic that you have. I call it the soul. And we'll talk more about that later. Coming from Scorpio, your Sunday, the 13th of December, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected good fortune are all there. And any department in your life that you want that wonderful, unexpected energy, you're going to find it in the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 13th December. So get busy. Identify what in your life you want to enhance. Is it the job? Is it the business? Go meet people in that area. Go to places where you can knock into people and find that the unexpected meeting of people will also be a bonus for you. So be active and be about. Evening and nightfall turns very nasty for you. Disappointment waits for you. So, should you ever go out in the evening and nightfall, don't be expectant of anything. That's the way not to be hurt or disappointed. Drive very carefully as well. The disappointment can be in many areas, whether you met people for some help in job or business or money, whether you're chasing that dream of a romance you want, whether you want to meet people and discuss things. It's not going to end well. So if I were you, I would not expose myself to a disappointment like that. Why bother even to why bother even to go out? Stay home. Monday, the 14th of December, that's an excellent morning and afternoon. Your level of communication, marketing sense, business sense, creative sense, imagination is all excellent. Say a lot, do a lot, send emails, go onto the internet, expose your whatever you can do, expose your talent, and you will see that you find much reward for you. The planets of money are there. So the connection to money can be made in every way possible. Over the internet, also I suggest you go there because you're going to make some valuable connections where business or job or investment is going to be seen. Evening and nightfall also turns excellent. Now this evening and nightfall, very powerful planets are there. So they would like you to meet very powerful people in that way. People who might help you job wise, business wise, in any wise. Chase for that romance in the evening, nightfall, or even go tackle it in the morning, afternoon. You should get some very good results. I also see long term planets in the evening, nightfall. So you might forge a wonderful bonding of some kind in some area of your life with the people you're going to be with in the evening, nightfall. Tuesday, the 15th of December. Now, that's going to be a very disappointing morning and afternoon. So, what do you do about it? Well, at work or in business, watch out. Blame will come to you, rushing at you very quickly. So, perhaps be part of a team in whatever you discuss, in whatever you want to do. If it goes wrong, well, at least the whole team is there. But if you're doing it alone, then you're going to be singled out for punishment of some kind. Whether at work, whether in business, you can lose. Whether chasing the romance, you can be just not happy. And even if you are out for lunch with somebody, tell yourself, control your temper, and try, even if you're not happy, to have a good lunch with somebody. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful because the planets of unexpected goodness are there. And these planets want to give you wonderful good news in an unexpected way. So go meet people for any reason that you want. But if you can be specific, is it for the help in job or business or money? Is it chasing for that romance? Is it out with your family, people to make them happy? Well, try your best. You're going to do wonderfully well in this Tuesday, the 15th evening and nightfall period. Wednesday, the 16th of December, that's a disappointing morning and afternoon. Basically, you don't have to Well, I advise you not to delegate duties because somebody else is going to get it very wrong and you're going to be blamed. This is this kind of complicated stuff. Drive very carefully, accidents will be seen. Don't share your secrets with anybody, they'll be used against you very quickly. Stay away from the sea, it says. So, a lot of these little niggling things going on. Most of all, I would say drive very carefully on land, otherwise, you might have an accident. So it's a negative morning and afternoon. You don't want to expect too much or expect anything. You'll only get into a way of arguments very easily. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful for you. All the solutions you couldn't find morning and afternoon, you'll find it in the evening nightfall period. You're going to be very clever in the evening nightfall period. So go out with a purpose, meet people who can help you job wise, business wise, and money wise. You will be able to charm every one of them. Chase for the romance if you want, you'll find it easily. So your vocabulary, your communication, your marketing skills, your creativity are all in display in the evening nightfall. The best way is to try and see where exactly you want to really sparkle and then go to that for the job, for the business, for the money, for the romance, or just to make your family happy. You're going to do that nicely. Thursday, the 17th of December. Now, this is a morning and afternoon which is very helpful. Long term planets are there. They move slowly, but hour by hour, they make you luckier and luckier in the morning and afternoon. So keep going at whatever you're going, whether it's the job, whether in the business, whether it's the chasing for a meeting, whether it's anything, keep going. And you're going to get what you want in the end. So morning and afternoon, wonderful of this bonding kind of planets, which I call them. And you'll be able to get very close to somebody or some people who want to be helpful for you. Your efforts from the past can also be rewarded. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. You have to be careful that you're going to be very disappointed one way or another. So if you don't have to be out, why bother? It's all about the company you're going to keep. So be choosy of the company evening nightfall period, and that will keep you away from the disappointments which are going to be pretty bad. They include a lot of stress put on you as well. Drive very carefully after that. Friday, the 18th of December, is an excellent morning and afternoon, and you're going to have everything go your way. Friday, the 18th of December. It's a time where you can speak to your bosses, chase for the business, try anything that you feel you may not be ready for, even something very big, because the power of these planets, they just push you through, and that's how you become very lucky. Evening and nightfall, I rather you not be out. Firstly, I fear accidents for you. I fear you may be in a group of people who drink too much and do that the same. And I fear disappointments of all kinds. So if you don't have to be out, why bother on an evening nightfall like this? Nothing much to gain. Saturday, the 19th of December. Now your ego will be bigger than your head. And when that happens, you lose all sense of helpfulness for people. And you become, your tolerance becomes extremely low. And your arrogance becomes unbelievably bad. So that's the best way of putting yourself down. Well, if you don't have to be out, why bother? But if you have to be out and anybody provokes you, don't don't lash back. Tell yourself to just wait for another day. Take the soft approach. Be polite and defend yourself that way. Evening and nightfall periods turns extremely lucky. Now you're going to make a lot of bonding with somebody or another. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the people of the family that you have? Or is it that newfound romance you want to be out with? It's going to be a wonderful evening. And I see the planets of determination also there. So they are determined to get you what you want. So if you want to think money wise, then go and meet people who can help you job wise, business wise, or make money. If you want the romance, then follow that. Anyway, you'll be doing well because these planets, hour by hour, they help you, making you luckier and luckier. Now, this 90-minute session, yes, it will favor you in the end. How? By knowing your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I will do all that for you for the next 9 years. There will be a summary of the next 9 years. And I will show you how to benefit lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on. I'll show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. More than that, I'll show you how to connect to the supernatural energy you already have within you. I call it the soul. And once you connect to that, boy, it's going to be something special that you can deliver for yourself in this world. Until we meet one day, here's my email again. And send me that email. And remember, the session will cost you USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.